Welcome back, Southside Sippers. I'm John.
Hi, I'm Kaija.
I've got something. Um, doing a blind for Kaya. I know what it is. I
Did you
don't
pour
remember.
the Glens?
I did. I poured them,
You
but
poured
now
the Glens?
I did pour the Glens, and now I've already forgotten what
I was
other.
gonna say, did you write down what's in
I
each?
wrote it down.
Okay, good.
But I don't remember which is which.
So you know what's in the Glens.
I do.
I have
She has
no clue
No
what's
clue.
in the Glens.
So
He promised that he wouldn't be testing me.
nope,
Okay.
not at all.
So I don't have to be picking out
No, you just have to
my
say if you
favorite.
like it or not.
Yeah. Okay.
Well,
Okay.
if you like it a lot, and then which one do you like the best?
Which one I like the best? Okay, I can do that.
Yeah. So
Have I tasted any of these before? Or are these all new? Do you know?
I know.
Well, then can you say?
No.
Oh, my stars. All right, here we go.
Off topic real quick.
Yeah. Oh, you're going off the rails.
Off the rails. Sorry, my brains. We took a lunch down to Louisville today. Met some friends. They invited us to go to a brewery for $15 $15 pour
Pours.
of birthday bourbon. You tell me, would you make the hour and a half trip or 2 hour trip or whatever for lunch?
About hour and 50 minutes.
For lunch, that was
I mean, we
good
met
company.
friends
Yeah.
down there.
Yeah,
So
good company, and it was a very great pour.
it was an awesome pour.
It was a great pour.
And we got to sit outside in the little outdoor bar area, which was
We
really
went to
cool.
the Third Turn
Brewery. But they have two locations.
They have two locations.
So anyways, they were celebrating a birthday.
They were.
The brewery was.
Yeah.
So yeah.
With birthday bourbon.
Now, when we made a trip to Kentucky this
past summer.
Yeah, over the summer, I had tried a birthday bourbon pour.
I think it was last year's birthday bourbon. I believe it was. I don't remember because I don't think I took a picture of it.
Not near as good as the one we had today.
It was not. It definitely was not. And I feel like we've had it one other time before that as well. That was so. Today's was just.
It was really good.
Fantastic. 12-year, 107 proof. Yeah.
And that's a bottle we cannot seem to land. So if you know where to find it, let us know.
That I can afford. Sorry, okay. Off topic. I was just curious, and I wanted to, say thanks to Dustin Allison for inviting us down.
Yeah.
It was a good time. So.
All right, dude. Back to the pours.
Yeah,
where
back to the pours.
We starting?
I think we should. I think we should just start down
A to D.
Yeah.
Okay.
So.
All right.
And you have to drink all of it.
No. No. It smells sweet. This color is kind of in the middle between some of the other colors. I think D is going to be the darkest, at least from what I can see.
I don't know. It smells different.
Kevin. Maybe a bit of vanilla on the nose.
I got some vanilla. So I got a hug.
Yeah, like right away. And this
hug.
is not our first bourbon of the day.
No, it's not. Interesting.
That hits my palate different. Like normally when I get a tasting bourbon, it's like mid-tongue back to the back of my tongue. This almost hits the front of my tongue and just sends a ripple of
second one's not
flavor
as
notes all the way back.
Doesn't hit as hard the second time around. I didn't leave enough to go back.
Trying to pick up what else. I mean, there's a little bit of an oaky finish. There's something else floral about it that I can't quite nail down.
Maybe a hint of a fruit.
And then there's the hug.
Hint of a fruit.
You get a hint of fruit?
Mm-hmm. I didn't forget my water this time, which is good. And I'll tell you what, if you haven't seen the toasted video, that kind of, without any water, it kind of was a little rough.
I'm wondering if we should reshoot some of those toasteds on a fresh palate. Should go back to some of those because I think that on a fresh palate we might be enjoying some of the other ones.
Well, we'll go back to it.
Yeah, I took that bottle of toasted Penelope upstairs.
I saw.
Yeah,
I saw.
So I can have some of it later. Oh, not a super big fan of this.
Really?
Uh-uh.
Oh, I like this one better. Yeah, I get a hint of a caramel and some vanilla.
Are you sure we're drinking the same thing?
Yes.
I don't have any caramel. I don't have any vanilla. I don't hardly smell anything. I think this is probably going to be a little lower proof compared to A.
Yeah, I like that one. I like that a lot. My palate's messed up.
Maybe a tiny caramel up front, and then the rest just tastes like shoe leather and oak.
Shoe leather?
Yep. And that's what I feel like. I just licked the bottom of a shoe. Or the side of a leather shoe. Just, no, this is...
Want me to take my sandal off?
Not for me.
Huh. Interesting. Huh.
Do you remember what this one is?
I do now.
I'm nervous. You're going to try to trick me. I just know it.
Oh, trick you?
Mm-hmm.
How would I trick you?
Oh, I don't know. Just like you put a bunch, like a B-tack in here and then a bunch of shelf bourbons, and I'm going to end up saying the B-tack tastes awful and pick the shelf, and you're never going to let me live it down. I can just already hear it.
Not at all. I wouldn't do that. Now, it might all be the exact same thing in all four glasses.
No, I seriously doubt that.
That would be interesting.
That would be interesting to see.
To do that?
Uh-huh. Oh, maybe next time I'll blind you. Do something like that.
Huh.
Now I'm getting caramel on the nose on this one. And a very heavy caramel forward.
I got one sip out of that. I did a terrible job at pouring. Holy cow. Man, I cannot give my my son any more crap. I mean, I can't even pour myself a glass.
Your sips are pretty big. I'm happy to share mine.
Well, I got a hint of vanilla on there, like caramelish vanilla again on that.
I get
not as
sugar.
much. Powdered sugar?
Burnt sugar.
Oh, I was like, powdered sugar, really?
I was listening to a podcast on someone was sampling one of the ryes that we had in our battle, and they were picking up powdered sugar. Yeah. And then they were picking up yeast out of the other. I don't know that I could pick up a yeast, like a bread, like a dough. I don't know that my palate's sensitive enough for that.
I don't think so. Not mine.
I have a hard time with marshmallow too. There's something fruity in there.
I'm still waiting for a marshmallow.
It's a little bit oakier on that second sip. Something fruit, like a little pear.
Oh, you might want to go back. I'm good. No, you don't think you'll want to go back?
I mean, you did tell me I have to finish all these, I guess.
Well, I'm just...
No, here. You have a little sip. I think I'm good.
Did you like it?
Mm-hmm. I liked it better than the shoe leather. You getting anything different out of that second sip?
Berry.
A little berry?
A little berry. Huh. Interesting.
Stone fruit.
I got her. That's a heavy pour. Holy cow. What was I doing?
I don't know. Maybe we need to get one of those little measurers that go in the top. What are those called?
I don't know. I want to take one off every time and then clean it.
That's true.
Because I thought about that. And then same thing with the pour glass. You'd have to wash it every time. Who wants to do any of that?
It's really heavy on the burnt sugar. Are any of these toasted or double oaks?
I don't know.
Ooh. I think I tried to breathe and sip that at the same time.
Huh.
It's different. It's a little, I feel like it's pretty hot, or a little hotter than some of the others we've tried.
That's I get a lot more. Ooh, I'm breathing it in too, and I get a berry. I got a berry on the end, and then when I breathed in, I got like I was breathing berry air. I don't know if that's a thing. That's weird.
Like what kind of berry? Like a blueberry, strawberry? Lots of berries. Blackberry.
Like a berry. I don't know.
I mean, I would probably say a little blackberry on this, to be honest. It's got a nice finish. I like how it hits the palate.
Yeah, I like this. I like this. This is good.
Mm-hmm.
This is good. Ooh, that's a tough call between this and B for me. I really like B. Oh, but oh man, that second sip, I'm getting a hug on that one.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah, I like that. I like that flavor profile
Mm-hmm.
of D. Yeah, the berry. It's just it seems like it's got a lot more to it.
Yeah, that I'm not able to piece out. And there's a tiny like a little teaser, like a little oak teaser, but then it fades into fruit and sugar. And now I didn't get like hardly any caramel or toffee or anything
when you
like
say
that.
like a teaser, like off the shoulder tease or
Oh my goodness! Oh wow, no, yeah, something like that. Something like that.
just wondering. What are you leaning towards?
D.
D.
Mm-hmm.
Are you gonna go back and try like
I'm gonna
A?
go back to A. Mm-hmm.
I didn't leave any for A, so I'm gonna go back to B. I need to. I still feel that.
I think D is gonna be a little higher proof. I don't know. We'll see. Could be wrong. I think one of these days, I'm gonna have to do these, like with a dark colored blends or whatever, because I think I automatically try to drift towards the darker of the bourbons. Not that doesn't always.
Or do you want me to spray paint these?
No. A darker colored bourbon doesn't always mean it tastes a little better or heavier or higher proof or whatever. But I've been noticing lately that I've been picking those out of the lineup.
I like.
Oh wow. Go back to. Do you have anything left in A?
No. I got a sip. I like B. I like that vanilla. I get hit with vanilla on the B.
I got a lot of caramel on the nose on that when I went back to it.
Oh, I did too. Woo! What?
Yeah.
The one time today.
Ooh, but it's a stronger oaky in the middle. I think that I'm gonna go back to one more sip of D. Did you want to try?
You need to go back to B.
Oh,
try it.
I don't go to D and then to B. Mm-hmm. Hey, these are my pours.
No, I don't like A. I don't like A. It's just. Don't forget to your.
Yeah, I literally caught myself doing that today with that birthday bourbon. It was sitting on my lips, and I was just like, I caught myself like a little fish, just trying to enjoy every last little sip. Yeah, I am really enjoying D. Going back to that. Go back to B.
You didn't leave any for C.
No, because you took the rest of my C. I offered it to you because your sip was too small.
You told me.
Now I get a lot of caramel on the nose on this now. It's not even caramel. I think it's more butterscotch. And then shoe leather. Yeah, I should know. No. Yeah.
Wow. Well, I'll take B. I'll take the bottle.
Okay. You take B.
And
not quite as heavy on the shoe leather, that fourth sip. Going back in.
Well,
there's just not as much there. I mean, it just kind of leaves you flat.
Really? Oh, I liked it. I liked it a lot. Got mine.
Yep, I would probably. Oh wait, I have my little.
Yeah.
Hold it.
Oh, don't look at mine. Don't look. You're cheating.
I'm not going to cheat.
She's cheating.
Okay. Yeah, I'd probably do that second.
Really?
And these two about the same.
I don't know why you do this.
Why?
Do I unveil?
Yeah.
You ready?
I'm ready.
Close your eyes.
What did you pick? You picked D as first?
Yes.
Okay.
Close your eyes.
Oh, you got the double in there. Of course you do. I knew he was going to try to trick me.
I didn't trick you.
You did. What is the double?
So, shelf staple double oak
Mm-hmm.
is A.
Okay.
Store pick from Parks Place, Naptown Bourbon Club is B. C is the double double. And D is the Masters Collection Woodford Reserve batch 124.7 proof.
Mm.
So there's that.
What was C again?
C was the double double.
Okay. Wow, I remember having the double double before and really liking that. But I could tell that they were, with all of that caramel, that they were double oaked. Interesting. Okay, so the A was the store or shelf
staple.
Shelf staple. Is that what I'm drinking regularly right now at the moment?
No.
Is that what I have upstairs?
The Naptown is what you had upstairs.
Okay. Well.
No, because normally I don't buy just the shelf staple double oaked. I buy the store picks because the last one was Wayne's 7th and 71 that you finished.
Okay, so we both picked this Masters
Yeah.
Collection Woodford Reserve. Its proof was 124.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I've been very curious about that. I've had it for a minute.
This double double is 90 proof.
Yeah, the rest are 90s.
All of the rest are 90s.
Well, maybe not.
It's Naptown store pick.
Store pick is 90.4.
Okay.
And
shelf staple.
Yeah, 90.4.
Okay.
So
interesting.
I wanted to do this, but I wanted to have 2 store picks just to see the placing up 2 single barrels versus the shelf staple to see the differences.
Yeah.
Of it. It's amazing how the single barrel tastes completely different from the shelf staple in my mind. So I've personally, I'm not a big fan of the Woodford Double Oak, but this store pick from our bourbon club that we're part of, I really enjoyed. I very truly enjoyed it. So, and that's probably the first one that I've enjoyed.
You did end up picking the 7 double oaked. That was your favorite out of the Lucky Sevens. But you went to the
I meant of just the Woodford.
You went to the pub and tried that in there and came back and said it was super good, which I was shocked at because you don't normally like the double oaked.
Yeah, well, I like the double oaked. I'm not a fan of Woodford. That's the thing. I'm not a big fan of Woodford.
So where did you pick up this bottle?
I don't even remember. Maybe Meyer.
Really?
Yeah. Oh. I was very curious about that because I was like, well, if I'm not a big fan of regular Woodford, like their because it's all 90 proof, I was like, well, maybe I'd like their higher proof stuff. So that's what it's intrigued me very much. So, and I did like it. So I like their higher proof. So, hey, if anyone from Woodford's watching, which I doubt they are, pump out some more stuff with more octane there.
Proof. You know what? Most people drink bourbons between 80 and 90 proof.
I know.
What do we call the bourbon geeks?
I don't know.
Bourbon nerds, something along those lines. Anyways, Master's Keep, top pick. If you've tried any of these, let us know. The double double. This one is super, super smooth. Hardly any bite to it at all.
I didn't get a bite out of it.
No.
I just didn't get a lot of complexity to it.
Well, I mean, that's just the thing. It's almost so smooth. I think that we're just getting to a point where
it's good.
We like
Don't get me wrong. It's good.
A little bit more of an experience, especially when we're on camera.
And that's where that's why I really like this Master Collection is because it gave me that complexity of kind of a wave.
Yeah.
And that's what I really enjoyed. So that's just me.
Everyone's a little different. This was a little fun.
Yeah.
And no testing. Whew, I passed.
What am I gonna throw I thought about it.
Yeah, thank you. See,
no,
I thought about a character for you.
I thought about putting like the Jim Beam double oak in here just to
throw me off.
Throw something in there. Well, actually, I grabbed the Pursuit double oak and I'm like, no, she's gonna know that right off the bat.
Oh, yeah, that one's so
what
different.
That is. So I was looking for a double oak, then I'm like, no, let's keep it Woodford.
Yeah.
And I honestly, I forgot about the Masters
Oh my gosh.
collection.
We need to go through it. We've
And
been
I was like,
talking about
oh, I've
making a
got
book,
this.
a
So
recipe book.
I tasked her today
I
with
think I'm going to have to do
making a
that.
book of like a
All of
menu
his
book.
bourbons.
So, but yeah. So if you enjoyed this, please like, subscribe,
Share with your friends.
drop some comments. Let us know what your thoughts are on Woodford in the Double Oak, and if you've had any of their Masters collections.
They have more of these?
They've got a bunch of different varieties of the Masters collection.
Really? Not just the double? Or are they all doubled?
This is not double.
This is not a double oak?
No.
Oh, I see. Just a regular Masters. Okay.
Yeah, that's just...
Gotcha.
It's a batch proof. They have different ones where it's different flavor profiles.
Mm-hmm.
Like they had a Sonoma one.
Oh.
So they've had a bunch of different things. And
Gotcha.
I think I passed on one just because I was like, well, I don't know if I'm going to like that.
Like
so
one.
I don't really
now
want to
you
keep
like
buying
it.
more.
Keep your eyes peeled for some of the others. We'll have a Masters collection.
We'll see.
Taste off.
So thanks, guys. Sip responsible.
Bye-bye.